Hi guys, today is May the 30th, I believe, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't care. Um, but it's Friday. It is close to the end of May, so whatever day it is. It is now 2 o'clock, and I didn't show you a previous look at it, but it came in three of these boxes, and then each of those boxes had one to two of these boxes in it. This is from Walmart. It's not a very efficient way of packing, if you ask me, because I don't know about you, but maybe big businesses get different prices for stuff, but all of this would have fit in one of those. So I'm not sure why they mailed me three separate boxes and then put them inside boxes. It would be more practical to cut them open because I ordered 11, so it's an odd number. These boxes hold two, so they cut it open and put it in there. But instead they kept them. I think they ordered them in twos or something, and then they cut open one and gave me just one. But anyway, I actually wanted 18, but they only had 11, so they're out of stock. So anyway, these things were cheaper than retail. Locally, we are selling for $17.99. I could get it for 20% off because I'm staff. Walmart sells it for the same price as me, except there's no staff. But the ones at Walmart are a lot better than the other ones. So the ones at my store, oh, I wouldn't say that they're better or not better, but here's the thing. These are the ones sold at my store. They're much thinner, okay? So they dry a lot faster and they're softer. But if you're trying to make them into pads, they're easier to flip up because they're very thin. They're very, very thin, okay? So, you know. They're very flexible. So the ones from Walmart are these ones. As you can see, they don't bend very much. Plus, they're a lot thicker and they're harder. They're both waterproof. They are. I just find that these ones are capable of absorbing more pee, and I'm using them in my guinea pig cage and my chinchilla's cage. Right now, these ones are the chins. The ones in here, there's 6 of them. They're the chins. So these ones will start to take over the ones that are being borrowed from the chins cage because the chins need them too. And now that I'm getting more chins, I will definitely need the ones that are theirs. Right now, because of the limited amount that I have, presently I anticipate that I'll be doing the laundry every 2 weeks instead of every 4 weeks. The other thing was also, I ordered U-Haul pads. So I ordered 14, I believe, of those. So the U-Haul pads, if I'm not mistaken, people said that one sheet will fit in one of these cages. This is a 3x5, with a little bit extra. So I was thinking of using 2 at a time and then maybe skipping this, but then that would mean I'd have to scrub down the coroplast every week. Whereas if I use these, I usually don't. I just have to scrub the corners if it leaked. That's my experience in the past. But anyway, there are a couple ways I could do it, I guess. I do like these better, but these ones are harder to come by because Walmart's pretty far from where I live. And online it was only 14 something. So that's why I bought them online. I could have got it in store. But in the store they only ever carry 4 at a time at the most. So that means you have to go there a couple times just to get this, because they don't stock it again for another week or two. So anyway, I did get some, and I've got U-Haul pads coming in on Monday. And then on, I don't know what day that is, but June the 4th, whatever day that is, my pet food is coming. I ordered the Little Friends food. So I have a couple things coming in. And I don't know if any of you guys know, but Costco lost my coffee maker. So I'm getting a reship on that. So I'm waiting on a couple things, but in the meantime, everything else is coming along on time. So I bought a new dustpan today. I came here to work on the chins cage, and I ended up realizing I need to spot clean, of course, every day, the piggy's cage, and I don't even have a broom over here. I do have one at my other place, but that was for the chins, and because the guinea pigs were in a temporary cage, the cage got wet pretty fast. So the dustpan is pretty yucky. So I just wanted to get a new one. It was only $3, including tax. So I decided to just get them a new one. Oh, one more thing to report. The water bottle, I've changed it. Those are the ones that are for the chins, actually, over there. I ordered 10 of them from Homes Alive. But I originally bought them one from Bosley's. It was a rabbit-sized one, so it was the largest one, 16, I think, ounce. It wasn't working. It was the Super Pet ones. And because they didn't have Living World there, otherwise I would have bought it. But Living World brand, the only ones that don't work all the time and end up stop working are the hamster-sized ones. Everything else works. The glass bottle ones. I've never had one not work. The Super Pet one, the 8 ounces don't always work. The 16 ounces don't always work. So, you know, in this case, they were without water last night, but they had a whole plate of veggies like this. Well, they've eaten half of it. So anyway, I gave them 2 of those. Right now I have enough for my new chins that are coming, but when I add my last 2, I'm going to need to get more. But I can always order it from Homes Alive. They only charge a flat rate shipping. And I do plan to get some other stuff from her anyway, so it's not a big deal. And they were really good with last time's order. Everything came really well packaged in bubble wrap, every single one. So I'm happy. There was a slight chip on the top of this one, this new one here, just on the top, because when I poured out the thing, there was glass coming out of it. I thought it was on the inside, but it wasn't. But anyway, it's nothing broken on the inside. It's not leaking. I'm not going to ask her to replace it. It's just a very minor nick on the glass on the outside. I'll probably find something to sand it down, though, so I don't scratch myself. But this is ridiculous. This has been going on since this morning when I stirred everyone up, checked on everybody, because I did leave them here alone last night. They will be alone again tonight. So that'll be Saturday morning. So they'll be alone one more night after that. I will be moving in on Sunday night. So they will be alone for a couple of days, but I'll be here during the day. So as you can see, I cleaned their cage, so they're not, being neglected. They've got each other to keep themselves company, I guess. But anyway, I'm really behind, so I'm going to go get working on the cage. Okay, guys?